City breathing heavy, smokestack squeeze, concrete veins pumping through the freeze. Rats scurry, trash talk louder than beats. Graffiti prayers on walls, lost souls meet. Man on the corner, hands clutching a dream. Dollar bill slippery, life ain't what it seems. Chasing trains screaming, echo in the grime. Time don't tick here, it snaps and rewinds. Brick by brick, we build or we fall. Street lights flicker, shadows grow tall in the belly of the beast. The grind don't stall, the city don't sleep, it just stares through us all. Brick by brick, we build or we fall. Street lights flicker, shadows grow tall in the belly of the beast. The grind don't stall, the city don't sleep, it just stares through us all. Pigeon wings flap, rooftop confessions, echo of footsteps, midnight's procession. Cardboard castles, dreams held together. Wind cuts deep, we arm wrestle weather. Cabs splash puddles, drowning out schemes. Sirens duet with the hustler's screams. Blueprints of survival, etched in scars. Skyscrapers lean, whisper secrets to stars. Shoelaces frayed, hearts beat off rhythm. Every block a maze, choices unforgiving. Subway screeches, sermons on the rails. Heaven or hell, who tells the tales? Who tells the tales? Q1NL. Brick by brick, we build or we fall. Street lights flicker, shadows grow tall in the belly of the beast. The grind don't stall, the city don't sleep, it just stares through us all. Q1NL.
Stoop sagging, echoes of a payphone ring. Pigeons do the moonwalk, fluttering wings. Corner store symphonies, loose change orchestra. The A-train screams, graffiti's the signature. Man with the briefcase, dream stuffed in his jacket. Cracked sidewalks, hearts been fractured. Rats play tag where the shadows stay low. Block got stories, every brick knows. Concrete tales, whispers in the cracks. Every step a saga, ain't no turning back. Street lights hum under night's black veils. NYC breathing these concrete tales. Park bench prophets, spitting sermons and smoke. Old heads reminisce dreams that broke. Steam from the sewer city's lifeblood leaks. Language of the hustlers, every slang speaks. Fire escape ladders, routes to the sky. Mama's window glow, lullabies of goodbye. Brownstone shoulders, hold the weight of years. City don't cry, it just drowns its tears. Echoes in the alley, laughter turns to cries. Every soul's a puzzle, every face wears lies. Brooklyn to Harlem, Bronx to Queens. Concrete tales written in the in-betweens. See already. This is no This is no This is no This is no
Jungle rats tap dance in the moonlight. Pigeons plotting rooftops whisper through the night. Corner store symphony, soda fizz and bag chips. Loose change jingles, old heads trading slick quips. Payphones dead, ghosts of calls they used to cradle. Graffiti hieroglyphs tell stories on a fable. $1 short dreams pawned off for survival. Blocks run eternal cycles, spin like a vinyl. City shadows where the light don't creep. Dreams rise high, but the fall runs deep. City shadows where the lost souls meet. The beat don't stop, but the pain repeats. City shadows where the light don't creep. Dreams rise high, but the fall runs deep. City shadows where the lost souls meet. The beat don't stop, but the pain repeats. Elevator smells of piss and frustration. Rising up slow, broken dreams at each station. Brown bag sermons, prophets preach on the stoop. Wisdom in the cipher, spit truth in the loop. Bodega cat, king of his tile domain. Streets baptized in the mist, holy water from rain. Fiends scratch stories in the corners of brick. Life's a game of chess, every ball moves quick. Cabs splash puddles, halos in the headlights. shadows where the light don't creep. Dreams rise high, but the fall runs deep. City shadows where the lost souls meet. The beat don't stop, but the pain repeats. City shadows where the light don't creep. Dreams rise high, but the fall runs deep. City shadows where the lost souls meet. The beat don't stop, but the pain repeats. Let it get flash puddles. Flash puddles. Halos in the headlights. Light. Set everywhere like slights. These puddles. Let it get flash puddles. Underneath the city where the iron snakes slither. Graffiti on the walls, each tag a forgiver. Subway preacher yelling about sins and salvation. Meanwhile, I'm plotting routes to elevation. Sawdust dreams, floors creaking tenements. Cold wind howling through the cracks, no settlement. Subway sermons, wisdom in the grime. Lessons in the echoes, tracks keeping time. Steel wheels sing, shadows play their roles underneath the concrete. Chasing fractured goals. Corner bodegas with the flickering lights, where OGs post up, trading war tales at night. Chopped cheese rappers, dreams in the trash. Hope ain't free here, gotta pay in cash. Moonlight bends through a broken window frame. Street symphony plays, city never stays the same. Echoes in the tunnel, the ghosts of the past. Every step forward feels heavy, built to last. Pigeons scatter, winds clap like applause. This city's got rules, written without laws. Subway sermons, wisdom in the grind. Lessons in the echoes, tracks keeping time. Steel wheels sing, shadows play their roles underneath the concrete. Chasing fractured goals. City don't sleep, so the dreams stay restless. Every block's a chapter, the streets leave you breathless. From the platform's edge, I see the skyline burn. Subway sermons, what did I learn? Subway sermons. What did I learn? What did I learn? Subway sermons. What did I learn? Subway sermons. What did I learn? What did I learn? Subway sermons. Subway sermons. What did I learn? What did I learn? Yeah. Subway screech, rats running the race. Graffiti tags screaming on a still face. Corner store dreams, pocket full of lint. Hustlers sell hope, counterfeit or legit. Block hot hydrants gush like veins burst. Spitting cold facts where the pain lurks. Manhole steam, ghost of the grind. The city never sleeps, but it steals your time. Concrete chronicles, streets hold the truth. Every crack in the pavement, the scars of youth. City breathe heavy, the rhythm don't stop. From the rooftops down to the mom and pop. Concrete chronicles, streets hold the truth. Every crack in the pavement, the scars of youth. City breathe heavy, the rhythm don't stop. From the rooftops down to the mom and pop. Old man preaching wisdom, voice like gravel.
says the road to redemption's a crooked travel. Kids play ball where the hoops all bent, chasing big dreams with a pocket full of sense. Fire escapes climb like ladders to the stars, but the skyline's cut with battle scars. Siren serenade, lullaby of the block, where time moves fast, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Under the street lights, shadows dance, life's a gamble, every glance a chance. Broken bottles, glitter like shattered plans, still we rise, city grit in our hands. Under the street light, shadows dance, life's a gamble, every glance a chance. Broken bottles, glitter like shattered plans, still we rise, city grit in our hands. Concrete chronicles, streets hold the truth, every crack in the pavement, the scars of youth. City breathes heavy, the rhythm don't stop, from the rooftops down to the mom and pop. Concrete chronicles, streets hold the truth, every crack in the pavement, the scars of youth. City breathes heavy, the rhythm don't stop, from the rooftops down to the mom and pop.
Graffiti train screaming, ghosts of the past, echoes in the tunnels, time moving fast. Baggy jeans sagging, heart full of brass. Every step on the concrete, a test to outlast. Corner bodegas, incense and lotto dreams. Pigeons on the rooftops plotting their schemes. City never sleeps, shadows never tell. Subway chronicles, stories from the shell. Steel serpent rides, the rhythm in the yell. Gritty underground where the spirits dwell. Cops on patrol, their eyes like cold steel. Dodging dirty looks, trying to cop my next meal. Park bench prophets, wisdom in their spiel. Cardboard beds telling truths that they conceal. Steam from the grates, whispers from the past. Every brick's a witness, the die has been cast. My reflection in the subway glass. Past me, future me, faces that amass. The clatter and the hum, a city so vast. Each station a moment, each moment won't last. City never sleeps, shadows never tell. Subway chronicles, stories from the shell. Steel serpent rides, the rhythm and the yell. Gritty underground where the spirits dwell.
Stoop sagging, crack steps where the echoes yawn. Kids sparking in the dark, dreams dead by dawn. Pigeons pirouette, round the corner bodega. Steel gates slam shut, symphony of Omega. Chalk outlines dance, asphalt hieroglyphs. Life's a gamble, loaded dice, shadow riffs. Subway sermons hum, graffiti scriptures preach. Every car reverse, poetry out of reach.
Concrete labyrinth, where the echo screams. City never sleeps, it's a restless dream. Concrete labyrinth, shadows twist and turn. The fire inside you, let it blaze or burn. Concrete labyrinth, where the echo screams. City never sleeps, it's a restless dream. Concrete labyrinth, shadows twist and turn. The fire inside you, let it blaze or burn.
Brownstone jungles, lions lurk in disguise. Gold teeth gleam, but the hunger's in their eyes. Street lights flicker, Morse code to the lost. Every path paved in blood, you know the cost. Rats scurry like secrets, manos breathe steam. Broken bottles whisper tales of broken dreams. Elders on the stoop spitting wisdom's fire. Clock ticking louder, streets build the pyre.
Concrete labyrinth, where the echo screams. City never sleeps, it's a restless dream. Concrete labyrinth, shadows twist and turn. The fire inside you, let it blaze or burn. Concrete labyrinth, where the echo screams. City never sleeps, it's a restless dream. Concrete labyrinth, shadows twist and turn. The fire inside you, let it blaze. where the subway hums. Pigeons peck crumbs while the street preacher drums. Concrete veins, shadows dancing the bricks. Dreams so cheap, 2 for 1 in the mix. Corner stoop scholars, chessboard minds. Pawn takes king, but the clock rewinds. Baggy jeans sag, but the hustle are right. City never sleeps, just blinks at night. Concrete jungle where the echoes shout. Stories in the cracks, ain't no easy route. Step by step, yeah, we rumble and climb in this jungle. Surviving is the paradigm. Concrete jungle where the echoes shout. Stories in the cracks, ain't no easy route. Step by step, yeah, we rumble and climb in this jungle. Surviving is the paradigm. Bodega cats guard the dusty aisles where the lotto dreams stack up in piles. Payphone whispers, deal sealed in code. Graffiti hieroglyphs map the stories untold. Fire escape symphonies, cops and thieves. Life's a tightrope, no reprieve. Train screech sermons, metal choir sings. Crown Heights to Queensbridge, chasing kings. Concrete jungle where the echoes shout. Stories in the cracks, ain't no easy route. Step by step, yeah, we rumble and climb in this jungle. Surviving is the paradigm. Concrete jungle where the echoes shout. Stories in the cracks, ain't no easy route. Step by step, yeah, we rumble and climb in this jungle. Surviving is the paradigm. Kill all them
Bodega dreams, cold cans and seltzer fizz. Corner kids spin caps where the cipher lives. Steel snakes rattle beneath the city's ribs. Echoes in the tunnels tell the stories they give. Knuckle scars, tails carved in pavement. Graffiti hieroglyphs, truth in the statement. Step sticky, gum black and the ancient. Late trains hum, patience turning complacent. Down in the depths, the subway hums. Stories unravel, beat of the drums. City of shadows, where we all come. Subway chronicles, nowhere to run.
Don't be quack, don't be quack, don't be quack. Take my style for my style.
Token clinks, turnstiles, cold embrace. Eye scan faces, ain't no hiding place. Flickering lights, neon cuts the haze. Concrete jungle night stuck in a maze. Boombox blares, kicks and snares collide. Youth lost in rhymes, where the beach reside. Pigeons plot rooftops, become their pride. In the belly of the beast, ain't no place to hide. Saxophone cries through the midnight air. Echo of a ghost, someone used to care. Bag lady hums, her soul laid bare. Each life a stanza, each stop a prayer. Goddamn. Rats on the platform, shadows in the steam. Echoes of the A train, chasing broken dreams. Graffiti ghosts whisper, tales of the unseen. City never sleeps, but it's stuck in the routine. Bodega cat guards the loop by the chips. Shorty by the turnstile, scheming for a flip. Echoes of Big L in the corner of my lips.
This ain't a movie, no director, no script.
Subway screeches, city bleeds of stories. Concrete jungles, no guts, no glory. Lost souls roaming, no end to the worries. Life on the rails, gritty and raw territory.
Pigeons on the pavement, scuffed up Timbs. Hustlers trading sins for counterfeit wins. Cops on the corner, patience running thin. Street lights flicker where darkness begins. Man with a sax serenades the lost. I'm on a cop blues, bridges double crossed. Old lady clutches her purse counting the cost. City takes no prisoners, mercy gets tossed. Train doors slam, sealing secrets inside. Ghost riders glance with nowhere to hide. Maps a labyrinth, but the truth's in the guide. Third rail hums, pulse of the beast worldwide. Street lights flicker, shadow boxing with the dark. Corner store symphonies, a symphony of spark. Roaches in the kitchen, ramen noodles in the pot. Dreams big as the city, but the grind say not. Graffiti hieroglyphs on the subway spine. Time moves slow when you're chasing the grind. Dice games on the curb, pockets empty, still bet. Sweat drips like the faucet that ain't been fixed yet. Concrete jungle where the echoes don't sleep. Dreams in the rubble, but the climb's too steep. Every block got a story, every soul got a scar. We ain't come this far just to not go far. Brownstones leaning, whisper secrets to the moon. Fire escape ballet, summer heat monsoon. Rats run relay races to trash their prize. Broken glass mirrors reflect weary eyes. Boom bap heartbeat, the pulse of the block. Pigeons preach sermons on rooftop rocks. Subway preachers shouting salvation or doom, while the train snakes through the underground tomb. Chain link fences, dreams trapped inside. Bullet cases, telltales, no place to hide. Yet we rise, skyscraper high, defy the odds. Praying to the heavens, but hustling like gods. Chain link fences, dreams trapped inside. Bullet cases, telltales, no place to hide. Yet we rise, skyscraper high, defy the odds. Praying to the heavens, but hustling like gods. In the alley where the shadows stretch long. Chalk lines map the stories of the gone. Street lights hum a faint urban psalm. Rats scurry quick, cities a ticking bomb. Payphones dead, whispers in the static. Life here sharper than a rusty craftmatic. Concrete chronicles, pages in the grime. Every step a stanza, every breath a rhyme. City don't sleep, just toss and turn. Lessons in the fire, you live or burn. Concrete chronicles, pages in the grime. Every step a stanza, every breath a rhyme. City don't sleep, just toss and turn. Lessons in the fire, you live or burn. Brownstones lean like they carry the weight. Dreams get pawned at the fire escape. Graffiti's a sermon, spray gospel on brick. Corner kids juggle the bag, gotta move quick. Steam from the sewer like a dragon sigh. Skyscrapers piercing that polluted sky. Echoes in the tunnels, the beat don't fade. Subway symphonies, soul gets played. Concrete chronicles, pages in the grime. Every step a stanza, every breath a rhyme. City don't sleep, just toss and turn. Lessons in the fire, you live or burn. Concrete chronicles, pages in the grime. Every step a stanza, every breath a rhyme. City don't sleep, just toss and turn. Lessons in the fire, you live or burn. Cardboard beds, dreams torn and taped. Hopes a mirage in a cityscape. Lungs
full of smog, hearts full of fight. No stars in the sky, but the block stays bright. Concrete Chronicles. Concrete Chronicles.
Where the shadows plot, steam windows, whisper secrets the streets forgot. Rats dance in alleys, symphony of clatter. Gold teeth shine dim, dreams shatter on a platter. Train screeches, a hymn through the iron veins. Graffiti sermons, prophets with krylon stains. Pigeons preach on rooftops, wings in the wind. Every stoop a confessional, sin after sin.
Down in the belly, the city's alive. Subway stories, the ghosts survive.
Turnstile dreams,
where the echoes collide. Ain't no map for the soul, just a ride. Down in the belly, the city's alive. Subway stories, the ghosts survive.
Turnstile dreams,
where the echoes collide. Ain't no map for the soul, just a ride.
Broadway lights flicker, moth chase the gleam. Wall Street wolf feast, blood flows downstream. Corner preachers shout scripture, truth or scam. Kids with boom boxes, they jam where they stand. Cardboard kingdoms rise, break a spin and fight. Cypher circle tight, stars born in the night. Hot dog carts puff steam, hunger's anthem. Hustlers play chess with fate, can't out random. Brooklyn to Queens, Bronx tales entwine. Harlem to Staten, every block's a shrine. Underground gospel, the third rail sparks. Eternal rhythm echoes in the city's dark.
Down in the belly. Broadway stories. The ghosts survive. Broadway stories. Broadway stories. Broadway stories. The ghosts survive. In the gum-stained pavement. Sneaker scuffing the gum-stained pavement. Dreams crushed where the rats stay patient. Graffiti hieroglyphs, prophets on the brick. Tales of the block, every can hits a flick. Corner store symphonies, loose change harmony. Dollar short for the Dutch, now they eyeing me. Subway serenade, echoes in the steel. Tracks hum stories, the truth they conceal. Lights flicker, shadows dance cold and raw. NYC underground, the city's open door. Brown bag sipping, moonlight on the hood where the dice click clack. Prayers knock on wood, the preacher screams hope, but the fiends still nod. Every alley's a church, every hustle is a god. Pigeons cool sermons, wings brush the grime. Midnight's confessions, written out of time. A train screech, heartbeat of the borough. Live connect and split, joy and sorrow. Tokens in the pocket, dreams in the soul. City don't sleep, but it takes its toll. Subway serenade, echoes in the steel. Tracks hum stories, the truth they conceal. Lights flicker, shadows dance cold and raw. NYC underground, the city's open jaw.
Stoop kids scheming, dice rolling in the alley. Graffiti hieroglyphs crown the Bronx finale. A pigeon flutter snitching to the moonlit grime. Subway serenades in the third rails hum rhyme. Corner bodegas with dreams are sold in packs. Young hustlers with plans, maps tattooed on backs. Cops cruise slow, shadows dance on brick. Life's a chessboard, every pawn moves slick. Concrete jungle where the echoes never sleep. Stories carved in asphalt, memories run deep. Concrete jungle where the city's veins bleed. Survival's the mantra, the hunger's the creed. Fire escape, singing in the summer haze. Boombox prophets spitting sermons through the maze. Rooftop whispers plotting futures unseen. Neon signs flicker like a hustler's dream. Chain link fences, prayers locked in rust. Time's up, pickpocket stealing moments from trust. Park bench sages puffing wisdom in clouds. Street lights blink, Morse code speaking out loud. Echoes of break beats ricochet through the night. Boom bap heartbeats in the city's twilight. Rats scurry like brokers on Wall Street's floor. Even the shadows hustle, always wanting more. Please have his savior. Cracked sidewalk, shadows play in the mist. Dreams get folded, creased and dismissed. Corner store gospel, preachers with a twist. Every handshake a gamble, a flick of the wrist. Chalk outlines dance where the sun don't visit. Hope got evicted, streets so acidic. Every block got a story, heavy and vivid. Blood stains the concrete, truth stays encrypted. Brick by brick we stack, we fall. Echoes of the hustle bounce off the wall. Brick by brick we rise, we crawl. Through the struggle, through it all. Brick by brick we stack, we fall. Echoes of the hustle bounce off the wall. Brick by brick we rise, we crawl. Through the struggle, through it all. Cigarette smoke curls, language of the night. Loyalty sold cheap under dim street lights. The corners of roulette, spin it, bet your life. Ambition sharp as razors, cut sharper than a knife. Grime on my soul, but the hunger's pristine. Chasing green in the world, painted aubergine. Dreams deferred, Langston in my bloodstream. But the paper chased dirty, never came clean. Voices in the alley, whisper tales untold. Wisdom in the rubble, lessons worth gold. Survival's the melody, harsh but bold. A symphony of scars in a world so cold, yo. Brick by brick we stack, we fall. Echoes of the hustle bounce off the wall. Brick by brick we rise, we crawl. Through the struggle, through it all. Brick by brick we stack, we fall. Echoes of the hustle bounce off the wall. Brick by brick we rise, we crawl. Through the struggle, through it all.
Corner store symphonies, whispers in the wind. Crumpled dollar dreams in a brown bag's grin. Concrete veins pulse, the city's my kin. Chess games on crates, they checkmate the sin. Graffiti hieroglyphs, stories in the spray. Sidewalks crack open, secrets on display. Moonlight's a voyeur, watching rats parade. Broken glass lullabies where my soul was made. Street lights sing, home of the avenues. Every scar I carry tells me what I had to lose. Concrete reveries, I'm walking in these shoes. Every block's a chapter, paint the world in hues. Eat like sing, home of the avenues. Every scar I carry tells me what I had to lose. Concrete reveries, I'm walking in these shoes. Every block's a chapter, paint the world in hues. Rooftop prayers, antennas to the skies. Pigeons plotting schemes while the city lies. Echoes of sirens, a lullaby in disguise. Truths in the cracks where the devil applies. Baggy jeans, sad dreams, weigh heavy in the seams. Mama's teardrops stained in recurrent themes. Hunger's the DJ, spinning broke routines. Grimy lullabies woven through my dreams. Soul of the stoop, heartbeat of the curb. Language of the block, it's more than just words. Ciphers in the alley, stories interred. Every echo carries what the silence inferred.
Heartbeat of the pavement, crumbling bricks telling tales of enslavement. Graffiti sermons, prophets in the alley. Every crack in the concrete holds a rally. Old heads posted where the shadows lean. Youth chasing green dreams, pockets staying lean. Truth cut deep like a barber's razor. Life's a gamble, dice roll. Who's the player?
Echoes in the block, they don't fade away. Concrete whispers, hear them every day. Streetlight confessions under skies of gray. Concrete echoes, forever they stay. Echoes in the block, they don't fade away. Concrete whispers, hear them every day. Streetlight confessions under skies of gray. Concrete echoes, forever they stay.
Lyrical shrapnel, I spit in patterns volcanic. Erupted truths, they panic, systemic mechanic. Corner stoops like pulpits. Sermons on survival, no revival, just rivals with no chance of arrival. Fiends trade dreams for another hit of sin. Kids dodging sirens, trying to find a win. Mothers holding prayers, faith stitched in tears. Time's a cruel tailor, snaping at the years. Scarred knuckles, each crack a confession. Streets a teacher, pain's the lesson. Shadows move, but they never leave. Every story sewn tight in the sleeve.
Echoes in the block, they don't fade away. Concrete whispers, hear them every day. Streetlight confessions under skies of gray. Concrete echoes, forever they stay. Echoes in the block, they don't fade away. Concrete whispers, hear them every day. Streetlight confessions under skies of gray. Concrete echoes, forever they stay.
Cold nights,
alleyway, shadows
like a mob scene, dreams folded, tucked inside the pocket of my ripped jeans. Concrete symphony, every crack got a story. Glory fleeting like smoke rising from the quarry. Fiends on the corner, they shuffle like chess pieces. Life's a board game with a checkmate releases. Street lights flicker, Morse code to the laws. Every win feels stolen, every dub got a cost. Walking through the fire, these streets don't forgive. Concrete reverie, we grind just to live. Echoes in the alleys, the city's heartbeat. Every step a story, where the soul and scars meet, nigga. Graffiti scriptures, sermons sprayed in bold. The paint drips wisdom, but the message is cold. Trains rumble like percussion tracks singing in pain. Each car verse, each screech a refrain. Pigeons scatter, sky confetti in the dusk. Rusted fences lean, whispering the trust. Stacks of bricks, high-rise ambitions crumble. Hustle in the rubble where the humble stay humble. Heart heavy is the turntable's needle. Soulful loop spinning, revival for the feeble. Past haunts in stereo, ghosts hum the bass line. Life in a cycle like the groove of a 45. Brick by brick, stacking dreams on a corner. Mortar in my veins, no love for a foreigner. City lights dim, but the struggle's still glowing. Streets of chessboard, kings and pawns showing. Stomach growls louder than a subway screech. Knowledge in the cipher, what the textbooks teach. Concrete diaries, stories in the cracks. Every verse a map, leading where they lack. Brick and mortar, blood on the border. Soul in the rhythm, pain in the order. Brick and mortar, dreams getting shorter. Build it up high till it topples in the water. Build it up high till it topples in the water. Grime on the kicks, but the shine's in the vision. Hunger in the belly, ambitious precision. Potholes in the road, but I'm still swerving. Life's a tightrope, no room for rehearsing. Gold fronts gleam, but the past still haunts. Echoes in the alley where the lost ones taunt. Grit in my pen, every line's a confession. World's on my shoulders, but I'm never second guessing. Brick by brick, it's the hustle we built. Mortar up pain, every crack's been filled. Souls in the samples, ghosts in the groove. Sharp hi-hats slicing, making hearts move. Brick by brick, it's the hustle we built. Mortar up pain, every crack's been filled. Souls in the samples, ghosts in the groove. Sharp hi-hats slicing, making hearts move. Build it up high till it topples in the water. K-Lan and yeah. Crack pavement whispers, the city got a story. Graffiti scriptures, paint the walls in all their glory. Corner store symphonies, the bag of chips crunchy. Dollar slice dreams, the sauce dripping chunky. Broken street lights flicker, a Morse code sermon. Hood rats scheming, every block a new vermin. Rats in the subway scurry like stock traders. Dodging the train, dreams sliced by the rail sabers. Concrete jungle, it rumbles and it groans. Echoes of the struggle where the steel meets the bones. Concrete jungle where the raw meets the rare. Survival crumble, breathe that polluted air.
Stacks of crates spinning, a DJ's religion. Needles hit the wax, cut sharper than precision. Park bench philosophers, spitting free tuition. Wisdom from the curb, no college admission. Chain swinging heavy, ghosts of the corner. Every block a saga, no soap opera warmer. Trash bags stack, rats chew the plot thicker. Street like dreams, shadows dance quicker. City don't sleep, it tosses, it turns. Every soul here got scars, some burn. Streets play symphonies, no orchestra needed. Grit and grind tempo, the rhythm undefeated.
Corner store profit, wisdom in the paper bag, crack pavement, stories etched with a vapor sag, crumpled dreams under feet, shadows where the haters lag, city symphony, horns blare rhythm like a shattered flag, grime on the vinyl, needle skips like a jump rope, life's a tightrope, balance beams on a blunt slope, graffiti scriptures, prayers sprayed with a punk's hope, street lights flicker, halos dim on the front row, street sermons, gospel from the curb, every crack in the sidewalk whispers a word, street sermons, echo through the small city's heartbeat, drumming like a dialogue. Yeah, manhole preachers, steam rises, truth spills, tenement temples, where the youth kills and truth chills. Lyrical chessboard pawns fall to the booth's will. Kingpin sermons, every verse feels like two drills. Torn kicks, scuffed dreams, mouths in these sneakers. Boom bap echoes, ciphers packed with seekers. Concrete preachers, rhythm flows through the speakers. Every verse a scripture, every rhyme a teacher. Street sermons, gospel from the curb, every crack in the sidewalk whispers a word. Street sermons, echo through the small city's heartbeat, drumming like a dialogue.
Crack sidewalk sermons, truth in the creases. City breathes heavy, smog in the pieces. Graffiti whispers, tales on the bricks. Dreams in the gutters, life plays tricks. Manhole steam, ghosts of ambition. Subway symphonies, tunnel vision. Flip a coin, heads or tails, no distinction. Every block a chapter, street edition. Concrete echoes, voices in the stone. Every crack a memory, every street a throne. Concrete echoes, the city's own tone. Spit it from the marrow, straight to the bone. Concrete echoes, voices in the stone. Every crack a memory, every street a throne. Concrete echoes, the city's own tone. Spit it from the marrow, straight to the bone. Fire escapes clutch the skies like claws. Moonlight dances, shadow applause. Rats play witness to the night's mischief. Every corner turns sharp, life's a spliff. Broken bottles, shattered hopes, jagged edges. Lives on the fringe, hearts teetering on ledges. Saxophone cries from a window above. Pain in the melody, but it still speaks love. Concrete echoes, voices in the stone. Every crack a memory, every street a throne. Concrete echoes, the city's own tone. Spit it from the marrow, straight to the bone. Concrete echoes, voices in the stone. Every crack a memory, every street a throne. bone. Concrete echo. Place the scales, never replace it. Concrete echo. Never do amaze it. Concrete echo. Place the scales, never replace it. Concrete echo. Never Yeah, but bought it. Yeah, up the feet. Crack pavement, stories seep through the seams. Rooftop dreams, plotting $billion schemes. Graffiti whispers on the walls of the block. Every line I spit, a hand ticks off the clock. Potholes swallow the hopes of the reckless. Corner store profits, their words leave me breathless. Hustle, heavy but the soul stays weightless. Bars cut sharper than a switchblade's edgeless. Concrete chronicles the streets heartbeat. Every crack and corner where the lost souls meet. Echoes in the alley, rhythm under my feet. Concrete chronicles, the city don't sleep. Yeah, concrete chronicles, the streets heartbeat. Let the crack and corner where the lost souls meet. Echoes in the alley, rhythm under my feet. Concrete chronicles, the city don't sleep. Lampposts lean like they been through the struggle. Rats and roaches, the city's secret jungle. Dice roll echoes, fate tumbles on asphalt. The blocks got stories, ain't nobody's fault. Man with the cardboard sign tells a saga. Kids chase hoops, dodge shots like a mantra. Jazzy loops carry pain, joy, and laughter. Underground cipher, spitting truth in the rafters. Steel and brick, the cathedral of the street. Every horn and snare, the city's heartbeat. Subway sermons, wisdom on repeat. The hood scripture, raw and complete. Steel and brick, the cathedral of the street. Every horn and snare, the city's heartbeat. Subway sermons, wisdom on repeat. The hood scripture, raw and complete. You dead nigga. You dead nigga.
Cobblestones crack, echo steps through the fog. Night city whispers, street lights burn like a smog. Pigeon wings flapping, beats slapping the marrow. Graffiti on the soul, paint drips from the sparrow. Hustlers trade tales, coins sing in the gutter. Language of survival, no time for a stutter. Rusty fire escapes, climb dreams in the shadow. Life's a crooked dealer, play hands with bravado. Concrete verses laid down with the bricks. Every rhyme a chisel, carving truths in the mix. City speaks in rhythm, hear the pulse in the cracks. Concrete verses, no retreat, only tracks. Concrete verses laid down with the bricks. Every rhyme a chisel, carving truths in the mix. City speaks in rhythm, hear the pulse in the cracks. Concrete verses, no retreat, only tracks. Steam rises slow from the grates of the struggle. Time dribbles fast, this life ain't subtle. Park bench prophets preach to the moon. Rats dance in alleys, night sings a cold tune. Broken glass orchestra, sneakers on the beat. Dreams worn thin like souls on the street. Paint cans hiss, the symphony of rebellion. Ciphers on the corner, raw truths they're telling. Concrete verses laid down with the bricks. Every rhyme a chisel, carving truths in the mix. City speaks in rhythm, hear the pulse in the cracks. Concrete verses, no retreat, only tracks. Concrete verses. Wrong with you with
pavements to crack concrete. Hustlers move where the shadows meet. Echoes bounce off graffiti walls. A broken payphone still makes calls. The night don't sleep, it just leans back. City's veins pumping smoke and black. Choppers buzz where the rooftops bleed. A jungle of wires where the rats still feed. Shadow streets, they whisper loud. Every step pulls you into the crowd. Run or fight, no in between. Born to hustle in the shadow scene, no. Shadow streets, they whisper loud. Every step pulls you into the crowd. Run or fight, no in between. Born to hustle in the shadow scene, no. Steel toes crush glass in the gutter. Every word sharp enough to cut butter. Neon signs flicker like they out of breath. Corner store lights dance with death. Hoodies up, faces lost in the haze. Eyes like knives cutting through the maze. No kings here, just pawns and play. Checkmates written in the alleyway. Shadow streets, they whisper loud. Every step pulls you into the crowd. Run or fight, no in between. Born to hustle in the shadow scene, no. Shadow streets, they whisper loud. Every step pulls you into the crowd. Run or fight, no in between. Born to hustle in the shadow scene, no.
Ain't bad living.
Cold wind bites the face at night. Street lights flicker like a dying fight. Graffiti screams on the walls of stone. This city's a beast that chews the bone. Smoke rises like ghosts from the grates. Corner hustlers deal in stolen fates. The asphalt speaks in 1,000 tongues. A symphony of sirens and loaded lungs. Shadow streets where the whispers bleed. No kings, no crowns, just hunger and greed. Every step's a gamble, every word a blade. Shadow streets where the rules are made. Rats in the alley, they know my name. Dodging shadows in the crooked game. Knuckles crack like thunder in the rain. A fistful of rage, too numb to pain. Dreams buried deep beneath the grime. Time keeps ticking, but it ain't my time. Scarred pavement tells the stories untold. The blood and sweat of the bold and cold. Shadow streets where the whispers bleed. No kings, no crowns, just hunger and greed. Every step's a gamble, every word a blade. Shadow streets where the rules are made. City lights don't blink, they glare. Concrete whispers, it's a jungle out there. Steps echo sharp like a switchblade flash. Dreams get caught in the alleyway trash. Pavement's cold, but it burns your feet. Every block got a story, every corner got heat. Shadow streets, where the silence cuts and the chaos eats. Shadow streets, this ain't a game, but the ground repeats. Dust in the wind, but it ain't no song. Grime on the walls where the truth went wrong. Graffiti screams what the world won't hear. Hope fades quick when the end feels near. Sharp tongue, sharper knives. Split seconds, decide lives. The dark don't lie, it just keeps score. Every round fought leads to one more. Shadow streets, where the silence cuts and the chaos eats. Shadow streets, this ain't a game, but the ground repeats. Shadow streets, where the silence cuts and the chaos eats. Concrete veins, they pulse and twist. Life's a gamble, the dice don't miss. Shadow steps where the weak resist. Hustle loud, but the truth's a hiss. Rats run fast in a maze of greed. Blood stains our roots when we plant the seed. Hollow words don't feel the need. Steel cold like a heart misread. Shadow of the streets is where I'm from. Echoes of the heat beat like a drum. Fight for the crown, but the throne stays numb. Shadow of the streets, we don't play dumb. Shadow of the streets is where I'm from. Echoes of the heat beat like a drum. Fight for the crown, but the throne stays numb. Shadow of the streets, we don't play dumb. Pavement cracks like a broken code. Dreams die quick on this heavy load. Smog paint skies where the brave explode. Wisdom's cheap, but the lies get sold. Gotta sing songs of a silent war. Truth's a blade, and it cuts the core. Chasing more till you're less than before. Hope's a door, but it's locked no more. Shadow of the streets, it's where I'm from. Echoes of the heat beat like a drum. Fight for the crown, but the throne stays numb. Shadow of the streets, we don't play dumb. Shadow of the streets, it's where I'm from. Echoes of the heat beat like a drum. Fight for the crown, but the throne stays numb. Shadow of the streets, we don't play dumb. Always every 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 dumb.
Broken bottles sparkle like shattered dreams. Street lights hum, stitching fractured seams. No halos here, just shadows that scheme. Where the concrete whispers and the sirens scream. This is the jungle where the weak get eaten. No mercy, no love, just the heartbeats beating. We rise, we fall, but we keep on repeating. Concrete jungle, can't stop, won't retreating. Rats on the rail, racing for a crumb. Fingers itch for triggers when the silence hums. Graffiti prophets writing futures in the slum. Hope dies slow, but the hustle ain't dumb. Ashes to ashes, we're building from none. Survival's the anthem when the war ain't won. This is the jungle where the weak get eaten. No mercy, no love, just the heartbeats beating. We rise, we fall, but we keep on repeating. Concrete jungle, can't stop, won't retreating. Ghosts in the alley, whispering deals. Pain in the pavement, the struggle feels real. We wear scars like armor, a battle-tested seal. What's fake cracks fast, what's true is still. Ah!